First off, guys, thank you so much to everyone who has followed this template. I'm so happy, it's been super helpful, and all of your comments and ideas inspire me to add 5 new features to make it even better. But since I'm struggling with my voice today, I'm gonna let my AI assistant to continue and show you what is new.
The first new feature is the past products page. This is because by the time you start using this calculator, I bet you already have supplies that were bought in bulk and have been partially used. So I added this page to help keep your inventory accurate. The first step is to fill in the inventory of raw materials database. Like I showed in the other video, registering the original amount purchased and its cost per unit. If you bought supplies a long time ago, checking your online transactions can help. But if you don't have exact records, an estimate will be fine. Next, you want to count how much of that specific material you actually have left in stock. And yes, I had to do that with rhinestones, and it was a pain, but a necessary pain that will help me avoid miscalculations when ordering materials. Then, step 3 is to go to the past products page in the product gallery to log what you've already used. Here, there's no need to name the raw material in the first column. You can go straight to the second column and select the raw material from your inventory. For example, if I originally bought a pack of 1,000 red crystals, but now I only have 700 left, I input the 300 used rhinestones in that page. This ensures your inventory reflects accurate, real-time numbers instead of just the original purchased amount. The second new thing is a gallery view for raw materials. Originally, the template only had a table database for raw materials. But one of my Etsy clients gave me a brilliant idea. Now you can have a visual sneak peek of what you have. To add photos, open one of the raw materials pages and simply drag and drop, or copy and paste a picture of the material. This gives you a quick visual cue when navigating your inventory. And this, in stock label, is automatically updated every time you use some of that material in your product gallery. 2 people reached out asking about this scenario, and I'm happy to report that we've got a solution. So, if you sell different types of products that do not use the same tools or fixed costs equally in your business, the star of the show is this new multi-select property column called Product Category. Let's say I make bikinis and candles. I have a sewing machine for the bikinis and another machine that I only use when making candles. After adding all your machinery and fixed costs, input the types of products you sell in the new product category column. Then assign each product type to the relevant fixed costs. For example, some fixed costs will apply to all of your products, while others may apply to just 1 or 2 categories. And to make the magic of filters work, whenever you create a new product, go to the fixed cost database, click on Filter, select the product category property, and then check the category that the product belongs to. Now, only the fixed costs that apply to this category will be displayed. If you want to take it a step further, you can create different templates in the product database with pre-applied filters. To do this, click on the blue button in the top right corner and duplicate the product template. Add the name of your product category to the new template. Then go to the fixed cost database to set up the filter. This way, the fixed costs will be automatically filtered whenever you create a new product of that type or category. Here, I had set up one of the templates as the default, but when working with different products, it's best to select empty as the default. This way, when you create a new product, you can decide which template applies best. Unless, of course, you follow my final tip, so stick around until the end. But since we're already talking about templates, let's move on to the next feature designed to speed up your workflow. So, if you have products that share a base formula with slight variations, for example, candles with different essential oils, you can use this button to quickly apply the core materials to a new product, or even the shipping supplies you use for every order. To program this button, the best way to do it is from the template page. So click on the blue button in the top right corner again, where you can see a list of all your templates for this database. If you want to add a new product, duplicate an existing one like I showed before. But if you already have it, just select Edit. Then click on the gear symbol next to the button that says Edit button, and this is what you will see. Here, just input the name of the raw material, for example, a mailer bag. Where it says Product, make sure this page is selected. Next, input how many you regularly use for this product. For items made, Unless you always make more than one, leave it at 1. In the inventory row, select the specific material like the exact mailer bag from your inventory. To add more materials to this base formula, just click duplicate and update the information accordingly. Once you're done, scroll to the bottom and click Done. This way, instead of manually adding the same materials every time, you can streamline the process with just one click. And this is how it looks every time I start a new bikini design. Bonus tip, you can also do this for labor costs, in case there are tasks that take the same amount of time for all the products in this category. And the final tip is also for businesses that produce different types of products. If you go to the table view of the products database, you'll see I added a category column where you can input your product categories. So here, click on Edit Property. Then where it says Add an Option, and start listing the different types of products you sell. For example, all these are bikinis, and let's say so far we have one candle. Then, whenever you have more than one type of product, click on the gallery view and duplicate it. Then rename your galleries, for example. One will be the bikinis gallery and the other will be the candles gallery. Apply filters so each gallery view only displays products from its respective category. And finally, this is what I mentioned earlier, where you can either select empty as your default template, or in this case, since we're using a filtered gallery, the best option is to choose a specific product template to be automatically set based on the selected gallery view. That way, whenever you're in the candles gallery and click new, the candle template will launch automatically. And that's it. Now, whenever you want to add a new product, just go to the specific product gallery and work from there. I hope all of these new features help you save a lot of time and mental energy when pricing your products. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And if you want to keep all your product ideas organized, check this other template right here.